Hey everybody, this is Dr. Pearl. We're following up with my patient who has a venous insufficiency ulcer, has had 4 ablations, or getting ready for number 4, and we laid down something called Kerecis Shield 10 days ago now. So we decided we would let it auto-incorporate, and if we get a tight up on the wound itself, we can see that there has been some incorporation. Because these gloves don't work too well, what I am doing is the following. I'm using this blade cover to get underneath the wound, and then I'm going to carefully take this off, and this is our big reveal moment here to see where we are with the wound. I'm doing it nice and easy, and I'm going to just put this here, and then we're going to do a measure now. And what I think I'm going to do, I see this little strut here, I'm going to just carefully lift this up to see, look at that, that's like magic. So what it looks like, folks, is that that outer circumference where this just was healed. So that's what we're looking for. That's the magic dust doing its thing. And it's really not magic, folks, it's science. But we like to use magic for those that like more metaphorical terms. So we're measuring at the wound now. And interestingly enough, even though, and what I imagine happened is there might have been a little bit of slide and then a little bit that the wound was just outside from where it was, because my measure today is precisely at 2.1 on the outer diameter, and we're going to get a dimension here above 2.1, and we have a very good base. So this is what's happened. More of the wound healing has occurred in the stack height or depth. As I'm going down, I am almost flush, and I'm not going to disturb it because I think we're within 1 millimeter to 0.5 millimeter of depth. We were 3 before. Again, this is the power of the fish skin strata, is it's able to embed and bring up that stack so that she's going to be ready when we apply our wound today, when our wound cover, our Kerecis Shield, to close this hopefully in the short run. And we want to get as close to healing as we can before your next ablation. What I am going to do now is do a light cross hatch of just this area where it's not as beefed up. And how are we doing in terms of discomfort? So far so good. Okay, so I'm going real light here. I see deeper red areas that I am going to sort of let be. And then what we're going to do, so we're teed up, is I'm going to have my assistant grab the graft. And we're going to lay it down in a moment. And I still have a little bit. How are we doing in terms of discomfort here?
A little
bit, yeah. I'm starting now. There's a little bit of delayed reaction because it takes the body a while to realize those little vessels that, hey, we're open now. Let's put a little blood to the area, and we're seeing that. Although this is certainly a controlled situation, we don't want to be too heavy-handed. I'm just doing little, what I call I'm doing little X's on this, just almost like peppering it. And this is a very shallow debridement today, so for those that are looking at what level of depth, it's going to be in the more superficial end of the spectrum. Okay, are we good? Yeah, okay. All right, last little bit, and then we're going to get ready for our prep. Okay, so we're going to try to learn from our mistakes from before, and the one mistake being that sometimes this is a little difficult to get the layer off, and today we're going to just be a little bit more careful so that this doesn't become redundant on itself. And this is the trickiest part. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. And we're going to do it in this fashion, like this. We had to have the air directional personnel at the airport give us a soft landing here. to avoid going into the river. And that's why you like product support. And just like that, we are good to go. Just like that. So we will see where we are next week. Till next time, this is Dr. Ben Pearl with FitFoot U.